So my dude's Valk here, and today I'm going to be taking this very low investment Itto, yes, R5 craftable weapon, artifacts anyone can get, and low talent levels is low investment. I didn't think that was a shocker to anybody. Low investment Itto in with a full C0 not whaled out team. The only one with constellations in this team is Bennett. Bennett's at C5 because Bennett helps out a lot because I didn't get Garo. I don't plan on pulling for Garo if you're really curious. Just wanted to do a side one clear to show you guys his strengths, his weaknesses, etc. because running through Abyss really showcases it really well. The hardest floor actually is floor 1 and floor 3 because the wolves. Now, I know you guys are going to think, oh, the wolves aren't so bad. It's the big wolves actually because they split up a lot and you're really reliant on RNG if they get together so you can actually clear the floor fast enough to be able to do it. The reason I didn't use Raiden in this team is there's two reasons for it. One, she's C6 R5. It's going to completely invalidate my point that I'm proving with this by showing how good he clears at C0 with an R5 free-to-play weapon with the low talent levels. It's going to completely invalidate because Raiden's genuinely going to deal way too much damage and she's going to steal the show. And two, on the other side, I was actually running my, Raiden Eula usual team that you always run if you have Raiden Eula. So, Itto hits really hard. Itto is a very strong character. You do, without Raiden or without the quadruple Geo setup, you do run into small ER issues, but that's mostly because I was messing up my rotations a lot. And I would use Itto's skill and then immediately swap out, so Itto's not getting the giant amount of particles his skill generates. His skill genuinely generates a ton of particles, so I highly suggest actually, keeping him in for that split second so he can get all the particles from his skill. But you guys can see all the clears. Itto's an absolute beast, especially if you have like Zhongli and Albedo mixed in with Itto, and then you can use Bennett or Garo. Obviously, you rather want Garo because Garo is going to be better for it, but Bennett just pushes the damage also. Itto's a freaking beast, dude. Itto's an absolute monster. Completely boonga brain dead, me smashy thingy. And I love the character for that. I'm probably going to level 9 all of his talents. I'm probably going to give him some actual investment. I don't know if I'm going to go for the sword yet because I genuinely just feel like he is really strong with White Blind and he doesn't need it. He's an absolute beast of a unit, and if you guys manage to get Itto, highly suggest trying him out in different teams. He's not constricted to solely quadruple Geo. You just have to keep in mind his ER and his energy generation, and you have to keep in mind the fact that you need to give him constant particles, but as long as you have at least one other Geo in the team, you can make Itto function because he just needs Geo resonance, so whenever you have crystallized, you're dealing that bonus Geo damage, because that bonus Geo damage percent is going to add up to be quite a bit in the long run. But yeah, you guys can see how whenever whenever Itto is able to group them up, and he's able to lock them in place for a short amount of time, which is why I try to do Zhongli burst into him a lot. He's able to just dish out massive amounts of punishment and just murder HP pools, even though he has 0 reactions. Another combo I've noticed, if you use Ushi, like you use Ushi before the ult and you start the ult up, you can actually burn through your superlative stacks, use Ushi again, and then hold it again and you'll do the final hit again. And then, because he generates some stacks on it, and then do 1 or 2 autos, and then you can do another final hit of superlative. Like you do 1 or 2 hits of superlative. So you can really dish out some major superlative punishment with those stacks. Like you can do some really cool combos so you can get as much damage as you can out of those superlative stacks. It's really important to not let those superlative stacks like really cap out because then you're missing out a lot. But I feel like he's a phenomenal unit at C0, just like I was saying before he came out. I feel like he's incredibly powerful at C0. I feel like he's a really good unit. Anyways, thank you guys for watching as always. I'm gonna let the rest of this Abyss footage play out. Let me know your guys' experience with Itto. Mine's been fantastic. Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.